is a bruise. So you see that blood pooling in your arm or your leg or something, and that is a bruise. Good morning. So that's what's occurred in a bruise. Have you ever burst a blood vessel in your eye? No? If you burst a blood vessel like near your eye or capillary near your eye looks all red because there's blood in your eye, essentially. But you can still see fine, and it will clear out very soon. Like there's nothing wrong with your eye. But one time, no, I can't tell stories. I have too much to go through. Okay, I'll tell you another story later. Okay. So, all right. So now we have veins. Now, veins carry blood toward, so we think veins toward. Now, I think remembering arteries away is more fun, and I just remember that veins is the opposite. Okay? And as you guessed it, then venules are tinier veins, and they go to the capillaries. So here, if we kind of zoomed in on the capillary network mesh thing, here would be the vein. It would branch off into tiny venules, and then here's the capillary network. And it would kind of cross over now into arterioles, and then it goes, here's the artery. So it's like we come in from artery, vein, then we go arterial, venule, and then they meet at the capillary network. Okay? And here is where there's exchange happening. And so why do you think one is represented like often as blue and one is red? Go ahead, Connor.
Because the red one usually has oxygen in it, the blue one doesn't.
Yeah, so what happens here then that there's no oxygen left over?
It's exchange with the cells.
It's exchanged with some form of cell, yeah. So it's like here's the artery, it's bringing in oxygen to, say, a muscle cell here, your bicep, because you're doing some workout, you know, and your muscle cell takes all that oxygen at the capillary network, and then it branches off into the venule and goes back to the heart, to the vein. But now that blood doesn't have as much oxygen, it's not oxygen rich because the cell used it. Now, we can have different problems with blood vessels. Atherosclerosis is the degeneration of blood vessels caused by the accumulation of fat deposits in the inner wall. So here is a normal artery, and here is an artery with atherosclerosis, and there's fat deposits around it. Another problem is something called an aneurysm. So this is when there's a bulge in a weakened wall of a blood vessel, usually an artery. It can burst and cause severe problems. The bursting of an aneurysm in the brain is what is a stroke. So when you say that somebody's had a stroke, this has happened in their brain. So that's not good. And that's why you could have so many other neurological problems after a stroke, because it's connected with blood flow to your brain. Another problem is something called varicose veins. So this is the pooling of blood in the veins, and it's caused by weakened valves that prevent the backflow of blood against gravity. So what you have, so there's varicose veins. Oh, no, I shouldn't just get off on a tangent. I want to tell you stories, but I shouldn't. Okay. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to draw out a simplified version of the circulatory system. Did I not put this in your notes? I must not have. Oh, no, wait, okay, I have it in the next part of the notes, but I'll do this one first. Okay, so take out one of these pieces of paper that I gave you. I guess I only gave you one, but so take that out, and we're going to draw the circulatory system. Now, if you have a red or a blue marker, or you want one, get it out now. You can go to the bin and get one. Or if you have a highlighter, anything like that. So take out some different colors, because colors will be helpful for today. Yeah, quick, let's go.